Something truly unexpected unfolded on a recent episode that had everyone leaning a little closer to their screens, as if they didn't want to miss even the smallest detail. It started off like any other round, filled with the usual quick wit, confident smiles, and that playful tension that always seems to float in the air when knowledge meets competition. Bradley Walsh, known for his charm and perfectly timed jokes, welcomed the contestant with his trademark warmth, instantly creating a relaxed and friendly atmosphere that felt almost like a conversation among friends rather than a high-stakes game. But from the very beginning, there was something different about this particular exchange. The contestant appeared confident, perhaps even a little too confident, offering answers with a smile that suggested they believed they had everything under control. Bradley couldn't help but notice it, sharing a brief glance that hinted at curiosity mixed with amusement. That moment of silent communication carried the kind of chemistry viewers have come to love, the unspoken understanding that something interesting might be about to happen. Anne Hegerty, calm and observant as always, watched everything unfold with a quiet focus. Her presence brought a different kind of energy into the mix, one that balanced Bradley's lively humor with thoughtful precision. As the questions continued, the rhythm of the game began to shift ever so slightly. The playful tone remained, but there was now an undercurrent of suspense building gently in the background. Bradley tried to lighten the mood with a joke, drawing laughter from the contestant and perhaps easing the tension just enough to keep things moving. It was the kind of moment that reminded everyone why these interactions feel so engaging, a blend of knowledge, personality, and just a touch of unpredictability. The contestant responded with enthusiasm, clearly enjoying the banter, and for a second it almost felt like the entire room had forgotten about the competition itself. Yet Anne's attention never wavered. With her usual composed demeanor, she began to address something that had caught her interest. Her tone wasn't harsh or dramatic, but rather measured and thoughtful, like someone carefully placing the final piece into a puzzle. The shift in conversation was subtle, but its impact was undeniable. Suddenly, the energy in the room changed, becoming more focused, more attentive. Bradley's reaction was immediate, his expression reflecting surprise mixed with admiration for Anne's insight. The contestant, meanwhile, seemed taken aback, though still maintaining a polite smile. What followed was not a confrontation, but rather a moment of clarity that added an entirely new layer to the game. It was as if the playful dance between humor and intellect had reached a turning point. As the discussion unfolded, viewers were treated to a rare glimpse of how quickly the dynamic of a situation can evolve. One moment filled with laughter can transition seamlessly into thoughtful reflection, and then back again into light-hearted conversation. Bradley, ever the entertainer, found a way to restore balance with another well-placed remark, bringing a ripple of amusement that softened the intensity without diminishing the significance of what had just occurred. There was something almost endearing about the way the interaction played out. The respect between everyone involved remained clear, even as perspectives were shared and observations were made. It was a reminder that moments like these are not just about competition, but about communication, understanding, and occasionally the courage to speak up when something feels important. Anne's calm confidence stood out, her words delivered with the kind of assurance that comes from experience. Bradley's supportive presence added warmth, creating a space where the conversation could continue without discomfort. The contestant listened attentively, showing appreciation for the insight offered, and even managing to respond with a touch of humor that brought another smile to Bradley's face. The atmosphere gradually returned to its earlier lightness, but the impact of the exchange lingered. It was one of those rare instances where a game becomes more than just a series of questions and answers. Instead, it transforms into a story, a blend of personalities, emotions, and unexpected developments that keeps viewers invested from start to finish. As the round moved forward, the sense of connection between everyone on stage became even more apparent. Bradley's friendly encouragement, Anne's thoughtful observations, and the contestants' willingness to engage created a moment that felt genuine and memorable. There was laughter, there was surprise, and there was even a hint of admiration exchanged in subtle glances and appreciative nods. By the time everything settled, it was clear that something special had taken place, not because of any dramatic twist, but because of the authenticity that shone through in each reaction and response. The blend of humor and sincerity turned what could have been an ordinary exchange into something worth remembering. Viewers at home couldn't help but talk about the interaction, sharing their thoughts and reactions with friends and family. Some admired Anne's perceptiveness, others appreciated Bradley's ability to keep the mood light, and many simply enjoyed the reminder that even in competitive settings, kindness and respect can make all the difference. Moments like these are what keep audiences coming back: the unpredictability, the camaraderie, and the sense that anything can happen when people come together with different perspectives and personalities. It's a gentle reminder that sometimes the most engaging stories are the ones that unfold naturally, shaped by genuine reactions rather than scripted drama. And as the show continued, the laughter returned, the questions flowed, and the spirit of friendly competition carried on. Yet for many watching, that brief but meaningful exchange remained the highlight, a testament to the idea that even the smallest moments can leave a lasting impression. If you enjoy seeing unexpected interactions and memorable conversations that bring a smile to your face, then you already know how special these experiences can be. Feel free to share your thoughts and let others know what stood out to you most about this unforgettable exchange. Your perspective might just inspire someone else to see it in a whole new light.